We've got to spend a little more time on everything that's happened with Gil's Arena. As we know, Underdog Fantasy let go of everyone involved except Skip Bayless. The expectation is that Skip will be back once that football show returns over the next few weeks. But the arena, which spun off from Gil's Arena, has officially been shut down and won't be returning for another season. We already saw Rashad McCants call out Underdog, saying they were on top of everything, only for the entire operation to get closed down just weeks later. Then, Gilbert Arenas watched Rashad's comments during a live stream at his house and responded by calling him Fredo and accusing him of being disloyal. Now, there's another layer to this that wasn't public before. Shout out to Legend of Winning because this came from a clip he reacted to that was shared online. According to that clip, Suge, the same person Kenyon Martin confronted previously over comments about his stutter and speech impediment, said the group had been talking about Gilbert Arenas and even told Gil not to hire any of them. Let's check out what was said.
So, can you explain this video to me?
Yeah, that's the video we talked about.
No, we didn't talk about shit.
Yeah, we did speak about that.
No, you tried to apologize. So,
He can't even get a goddamn sitting down with us. That's the Dunner man. So the Dunner man can run the show.
so there's it in here. Let me replay it for her.
Just explain there. Kenyon Martin, yo, spot out on the Dunner. Kenyon Martin can't fucking talk straight. That's just all you need. He can't even get a goddamn sitting down with us. That's the Dunner man. So the Dunner man can run the show.
I tell you everything them niggas was saying while you wasn't there, Gil. There was a lot of snickering going on. I recorded some of that shit too, man. I tell you. You know how I am. You know my phone full of shit. God damn it. I kept meaning to wear my goddamn recording glasses. I didn't want to make it too obvious though.
Nigga, a nigga running around with the meta glasses on recording niggas is weird. This is interesting though. I wasn't anticipating this. If this nigga says that Kenyon Martin was talking bad about Gil behind his back, after this nigga went on a whole rant trying to embarrass this man about talking behind his back before he even knew him.
Shit for you, man. They was talking shit about you, Gil.
Wow. Wow.
Don't hire none of them motherfuckers, Gil.
Whoa.
Don't hire none of them motherfuckers, Gil. I'm putting my face on it. Don't hire none of them motherfuckers, Gil. They was talking all type of shit about you, man. Fuck them niggas, man. You see what Kenyon did to me? Don't hire them motherfuckers, man. You see what he did to me on camera? Huh? That shit wasn't cool. You better not hire that nigga. Now chop this shit up.
So it sounds like those comments came from Suge's live stream, although it's not clear whether it was from that night or the night before. According to Suge, people around Gil had been talking behind Gilbert Arenas' back and had already started writing him off. The reasons for that could be a number of different things, from Gil's legal situation to everything that happened with Underdog Fantasy and the show's cancellation. It could also be that some people assumed plans with Underdog were already locked in, only for everything to fall apart afterward. If Suge really has the kind of evidence he claims to have, that could affect who ends up returning to Gil's Arena. When he said all of them, that would include names like Brandon Jennings and Nick Young. I've always given Nick the benefit of the doubt because of how he and Gil usually joke around, but Suge is saying this wasn't just playful trash talk. It also raises the question of whether he was talking about Josiah Johnson as well. At the same time, we've already seen Josiah continue working with Gil, so it still feels like he'll remain the moderator. As I mentioned before, Gil has already made it clear that Rashad McCants won't be coming back because he knows about comments Rashad made. Whether Gil was aware of everything involving Kenyon Martin is another question. Suge says he has recordings that Gil would want to see, and he's also said he'd like to work on Gil's Arena himself. That makes it seem like the issue with Kenyon Martin may not be as settled as some people thought, especially since Suge is still bringing it up and saying Gil shouldn't hire any of them. His argument is that they're loyal to opportunities, not to friendships, even though basketball should have created real relationships between them. Now the question is whether Gil will believe those claims or take the time to look into the evidence Suge says he has. That's something we'll just have to wait and see. If Gil is planning to relaunch the show in August, you'd think most of the roster is already coming together. Then again, if the launch is later in the month, there's still time to add more people. It's also worth remembering that many of those personalities are still under contract with Underdog Fantasy through September. Even if the show isn't coming back, those guys are still under contract with Underdog Fantasy through September. That can make it easier for Gilbert Arenas to stop holding spots for them and start putting together a different lineup. We'll have to wait and see how it all comes together. I've always wondered why certain people weren't featured more often. I thought Javaris Crittenson would have been around the show more because the interviews I saw with him went pretty well. Patrick Beverly has made it clear he'd like to be involved, and Norris Cole has been on enough times to already understand how the show operates. I'd also expect Lexi Brown to return, and maybe Cheryl Swoops too, but we'll see how the final group comes together. One thing this situation does show is that you have to be careful about what you say around people. If you've already embarrassed someone on camera, there's always a chance they'll look for an opportunity to get even. And remember, those comments happened before he ever met Kenyon Martin. If I knew I'd said negative things about someone before getting to know them, I'd bring it up myself before walking into their house. I'd rather be upfront, explain where I was coming from, and find out whether the relationship can move past it. I'm not gonna act like nothing happened if I know those comments could eventually resurface online, especially if other people involved already have a history with that person. At that point, it's only a matter of time before someone releases the footage and puts everything out there. If it were me, I'd have that conversation before spending time in someone's house. But that's just my take. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.